fellow Star Voyagers, welcome back. Welcome.
Message coming in.
Iceman, nice timing. Ice is nice. Thank you for the host, sir. Welcome, sir. You're out there. Decided to play some more Witcher. It's Friday. I wanted my comfort food, okay? How are all of you? And I think we're gonna start Blood and Wine. Camera right.
And Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach too began to lay plans.
I think the camera's right. Let's see, Mike, sound, game, controller, starship, check. All systems are green. All systems are go. I think there's a comma missing in the description. Oh no! Let's start over. Comma missing, space missing. Hi, Geralt. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over.
Oh yeah! Kimberly! That's the way to start on your way to a wedding. Thought you'd share your anniversary. Cheers and J-Love to you. Have fun at the wedding. And the wedding, so you won't make it back in time for the end of the stream, I bet. But thank you. Thank you for your awesome support, Kim, always. And we'll see you on the other side. So you're gonna miss out on shirtless Geralt today. Nudge this here. Easy, at least I spelled Witcher right, yeah? Okay. Comma, space, button, go. Been in such a weird place lately. I have moments where my brain goes, how does I twitch? Basically, Kim might make it back. Have fun with the shirtless wonder. Geralt, are you a wonder? Beard's coming back in. We did not end up being able to play with Iris yet. We finished Hearts of Stone last time we were playing Witcher. But we can't use Iris yet. She's in here somewhere. We've got to make sure don't accidentally sell her while we're selling the rest. But Iris is a level 37, while we made it to 34 and a half. We've got a ways to go. Iris is a very special weapon. Nevertheless, we can't play with Iris now. We've got some good weapons to play with, though. Level 33, needs a repair. Burn, crit, ignite, ard, pierce. Dismember, bleed, crit, pierce, bleed, bleed. So what's everybody up to this Friday, this weekend? I think we're gonna play Witcher tomorrow as well. I don't have a plan, but I expect we'll start Blood and Wine today, get sucked into that, and then play more. Hello, Ice Flame. What are you doing today? Fixed and in pretty good shape. Oh, I'm all right. I'm all right considering. Here to not consider other things for a while. So here, considering we're here to not consider other things. Doesn't work, does it? I'm all right. Happy Friday. We can't repair something that's not equipped. So while I'm thinking about it, I want to repair the shovel. Caretaker's spade. use that for a little while. It doesn't have the mods of the other weapon, but it has one of the coolest sounds. We can't apply oils to it, but it has one of the coolest sounds. Sounds are important. Right. Yeah, that. Armor. We should stop off, sell some junk before we really get into anything. Looking at not our armor. You're wearing level 29 armor, and we passed right by it. Level 34, wasn't that the level at which we could make some new woven gear? Or was that the level we could make some new woven birds? Hold on now. Alright, where are we at? It's in the bank. It's in the bank. That's a level 21. Level 34. There it is. So if we get our other sword out of the bank, we can make our level 34 swords. We'll have what for us? Fines, adrenaline, XP, but we'll lose all those cool mods. Gain some damage, lose some mods. Same thing for steel. That other steel we had was pretty mod laden. Oh man, well, we're gonna make them. Let's make them. As part of our cleanup, let's make them. Weeper. I bet someone has made all the weapons. All the weapons in the game. Is that possible? Is there a comprehensive list of all the schematics? Someone who has gotten them all, crafted them all, and then done what with them? Put them all in a stash? Anyone made any mods for Witcher that let you decorate a house? I am the one and only. Yes, I did forget to hit enter on the Discord announcement. Precisely. Thank you. Hi. Hi, welcome. Yes. Go to the bank and stuff. Okay, we're here in town. Where are we? We are here in town.
Everyone to me! To me!
Not surprising. In wartime, eels grow fat.
Why is that? Because they feed on corpses.
Doing all right, Lamia, today? How are ya?
The world turns. Fish eat.
Run around. Bring up the mini map. I kind of want to orient myself north, up towards St. Gregory's Bridge. Maybe. No. Guess no. No. Oh well. Oh, that was not north. We could just look. I'm just curious. North, that way. So, who's in town? Hattori's in town. We go sell some stuff to Hattori. We gotta hit up the stash and grab our other woven swords. And I guess we're on east-southeast part of town. So where's... we just come out of the back of Dandelions, or am I heading for where we started? That'd be just about right. No, we were over there.
Everything for an aching belly. Stabbing pain here. Under me belt since yesterday.
Oh heck, map me. Not Hattori.
Apparently, King
And even with the map, what part of town are we in?
As soon as our lads beat the black ones, the sooner they can come home.
We were breaking the auction. True.
Boss played no such thing occurred. That it was a security exercise.
Right. Oh, this is where we finished Hearts of Stone, not Dandelions.
Stay out of my way.
Bruising.
Da-da-da, lost in Novigrad.
Bill, save me.
I'm dying of poverty. Yeah, that sucks. You can't actually do anything. You know, give us a crown, not enough. Give us a crown.
Well, the Witcher.
No, we've been playing this game for 3 years and I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours. I am gonna find my way back to the central square and the places I want to go without waypointing it. Damn it! A big city.
Defeatism and desertion.
Why are you looking at me cross-eyed, grey boy?
Long live Radovid.
You heard? He finally met his match. Some cutthroat a Witcher, I think, gave Junior his due.
You're looking good. Okay.
Pricey, eh? You hear a wailing yesterday. What did they do to that?
Same as always.
Started with a
Geralt,
fingernail.
Riviera, I presume.
We're not in Novigrad, are we? In Oxenfurt? Are we in Oxenfurt? Is that why I can't find my way around Novigrad? Because we're in Oxenfurt? Yes! Hi, everybody! Look what I can do. Look what I can do! That's so good. Explains why I can't find anything. And why none of it looks familiar. The more I think about it now, the color of the buildings, is there more yellow here?
Stay out of my way.
Cheated me. Right in the face.
What the devil?
No, that was the last piece of DLC. We killed him. What the devil? I don't know what's marked quest-wise. Don't worry about that for now. I think we're gonna do Blood and Wine, but I want to go talk to Hattori, and we need to go pick up some gear. Is this marked anyways? Final prep? No, we're not. No, we're just going over our stash right now. When in doubt, always check your map. Hey. You doing, kids? Oh.
Well, another freak.
Looking to make some points.
Dandelion. We stay for the floor show. Viper, Griffin, Wolven, Rabbit. And Viper, Eager, Wolven, grab it. Doing good as always. I'm gonna put Iris away before I accidentally sell her. Doing all right. Yeah, doing all right. You're doing good. Guardian Guardsman Gauntlets. Alright, a lot of the rest is going up for sale. Floor show, please.
What to do now?
Okay, so let's go west, southwest for Hattori. West, southwest. Ah! So even though I've made this little run a million times, I'm still trying to lock a lot of the map, and in my head, because most of it isn't. What's the fastest way to run to Hattori? No, it was probably make a left and go around. Because now, Hattori's where from here? Around here and to the right. Straight. Okay, well that works.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Eyeball everything.
How might I be of help?
Sell first.
What do you have on offer?
Got cash. Cash. I keep the shirt just to mess with you all. Hi, Simpika. Streaming this morning, weren't you? How was the stream? I hope it was fun. We were originally going to start on MGS2 today, but we're doing this instead. We'll get back to MGS2. Raiden can wait. Wait. What are we missing? Didn't I grab our swords? Hold on. Just, what's up? Woven enhanced 21. Then steel 21. And so they need to be repaired. That one's repaired. That one, what was his beef? Add enhanced. Master crafted. Oh, requires superior. We're missing, there was an intermediary tier? That's what's up? Ah, that's not cool. How did that happen? We missed superior. 14, 21, 34. Superior. Yeah, I see Ursine. Superior. Alright, Simpika, I think I'm alright. We're gonna have fun with Geralt, but kids, alright, you unlock the true end game. Monster Hunter World. Long story short, loads of monsters! More grinding! Spoilers, monsters! Lots more. Lots of them. Worth it? Gil, I guess we're in the same boat. That was unexpected. Unexpected. Here. Cat. Didn't have any more wolf school. Don't. So, I don't even know what we don't know. We're missing an approximately level 30 wolf school gear quest that I've been reading the stuff we picked up. They usually one leads to another. How did we not end up with the quest line? If anybody has any thoughts, let me know. I'm gonna dig through it a little more. No worries. Wait, you too? Kim's going to a wedding today. Ice Flame. B. Kimberly is off to a wedding. You're getting ready for a wedding in Final Fantasy XIV. Well, no one disrupts the wedding. I guess I attended a few weddings in Star Wars Galaxies back in the day, but there was one very special Wookiee wedding that Anyways, that's another story, another time. I think I got some screenshots still somewhere. Oh no, we don't have. I'm not even sure which part is missing, but some wolf school. Change plans. Original plan. Blood and wine. We don't need to make those swords right now. We've got swords to play with at level 37. We can get Iris out of the bank. Weight looks okay. We don't really need to sell off or even drop off any more stuff. Superior, huh? Superior. We need a little more repair, though. Our armor was getting messed up. End of blood and wine. End of hearts of stone.
Might I be of help?
Whole thing, really. We took a beating.
Listen, would you craft something for me?
How did the shirt get messed up? We haven't even worn it. Yo, what's up, Jim? I know you're probably hoping for some Phantom Pain, but it will have to wait along with MGS2. Yidzor never went to a wedding. They're lost. They're lost.
Look at that. Just look.
Make sure I was a torch before I pulled out my crossbow and shot someone. It's a good thing I checked. We would have pulled out our crossbow and shot someone. I'm dropping the woven steel off. The woven swords off. Drop, drop, drop. We're gonna carry that around. The shovel is not as good as that, except for its sound, which is better than just about anything in the world. So we'll carry both. Bonus gold, Shelmar, drop it off. We could convert some stuff while we're here. At some point we'll find we'll run into a merchant who will buy all that junk. Portrait of Iris and Olgierd. Oh, I can't sell that. Keeping that. I had a thought. I don't know if I finished it out loud a few minutes ago. If someone would make a mod where you could decorate a homestead of some sort. Actually decorate. Have that in Blood and Wine. Blood and Wine. They don't let you do that in Blood and Wine, do they? Anyways, it would be nice to really deck a place out. Hang all these swords. Just the works. The works. Hang paintings that you've collected. Floor show has changed.
Got a piece of the license.
How long do you think each dancer is up?
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Let another night without a whore.
Shall we go to Toussaint? Why not?
Help a poor bloke out. Wonderful.
The ice flame, the wedding. We chose the flowers, carpet, ceremonies. 10 minutes long, cinematics. Dress and tuxedo and all. I bet it'll be awesome. Fun. Since the weddings in Star Wars Galaxies, I have not been to MMO wedding. That was a long time ago. The Knights from Toussaint and Holloway. So, besides the 2 weddings, anyone got weekend plans? Where we need to go is behind me, but one of the things I'm looking most forward to about playing Blood and Wine again, my unfamiliarity with it. I've only played it once. Everything else in The Witcher we've played at least thrice now. But Blood and Wine was the last content released. We had already done multiple playthroughs,
Once the Baron's men whip your arse.
including, I think, Hearts and Stone twice already. We played Blood and Wine the first time. Oh. Didn't take anything. There are guards in here. Care if you steal. Probably not these guards.
Get us of Rivia.
Ha! Sit with us, Witcher.
Found your
Keep the
message on the
glasses
notice
for a
board.
while.
You see, Palmerin, I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac Peyrin and Palmerin de Lawnful. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. A tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
A prelude. Or you could skip it. Say no and kind of skip it. We'll do it all. No rush. I don't think we're gonna blitz through Blood and Wine. Of course we're not gonna rush, but what I really mean is I don't think we're gonna play it all in one shot. Maybe we will. But I don't really think we're about to play Witcher for 2 weeks straight. Blood and Wine's gonna take us a while. We'll need 30, 40
Message coming in.
hours.
Patching it through.
Take our time. Hey, Luke. Thank you for the host. Hi, everybody. Sorry, crunching on crackers. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Anyways, no rush.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Palmerin wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
Hey, Sweet Laura.
Hear that? Your
Check out
bandits have
Luke
arrived.
on Twitch.
Let us
Link
go
in
out to
chat.
greet them.
Show some J-Love. Drop a follow over there.
Contemptible curs!
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Lawnfall, call upon you to repent. Set your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular punch and Judy here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
Right good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are a lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity-like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Witcher's just leaning up against the wall. Should probably listen. The guy's in fancy armor. Or else the Witcher's gonna have to stop leaning against the wall.
Noble Palmerin's giving you a chance. Now I'm gonna give you some advice. Do what he says.
Or what?
Or you'll find yourself fighting knights errant in the pay of the Duchess of Toussaint. And they eat scum like you with their morning porridge.
There's 3 of them. 2 turtled up in armor. We'll
Oh, come on.
back later.
They're not really giving up that easy.
Wench centre.
Are they?
Folk will say we's afeard of wenches and jesters.
Yeah, they will.
Ooh, insulted the Duchess. Not good.
Indeed, we cannot let the affront go unpunished. I swear upon the Heron you will pay with your own blood.
By the crane, villains, ready your arms!
A beautiful start. So, shovel. We can't put oil on the shovel, but oh well. Party time. Hi. I forgot to meditate. I'm not sure what we have for potions. Yeah, I'm not sure we had any to take. So there's that. I don't think we're gonna get to meditate. We're gonna load right back into the fight. It's all good. Who needs potions? I might have one. We've got food. Mm-hmm. Yeah, can't quite meditate. Just speaking of what we've got. We've got 2. Bombs we don't have any of. You believe I started throwing bombs? Actually started throwing bombs. We're gonna play with the shovel, but the sword would be stronger, plus burning and burning and burning. Oh, we got crossbows back here. How big is the bandit party? I'm just gonna stay back here for a minute. Is that shovel the most beautiful sounding thing? What's up? Woo! How goes, man? Getting through Friday all right? I know some people have half days today, as well as long weekends. You don't have anything cool like that, do you? Oh, Geralt, that is not good.
What? Lost your nerve?
Geralt, who are you paying attention to? not the guy with the weapon. Apparently. Is he locked on? I might have locked on to someone. There we go. Of course, you don't see the reticle. You don't. There are still signs you're locked on, even without the UI. They're not as apparent. Why does he... Did he... Fancy armor and shield. I thought you guys were complaining about the others having armor.
That's enough of that.
What was it? The fire stream will get them to drop their shields, right? Is that something someone was trying to teach me the other day? For all the time we've spent with Witcher, I've been so resistant to use signs. But things like that, I just didn't know were things. So worrisome.
Why do they not emerge? It is over. We have
Stuck all day.
They too lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
Ah, it is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend.
Woo, Monday.
Come,
That's a
Geralt.
bummer.
It's
Couldn't
time
give
we
you
delivered
Monday?
our message.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Shall you answer her call?
Anna Henrietta say all that? Precisely.
Anna Henrietta really say all that? Word for word?
Well, in point of fact, she said, bring me the Witcher and dare not spare your horses. Only make certain this time he comes alone. The Ducal Chamberlain added the rest. You know how it is.
Yeah, I remember.
I might add, be it unofficially, that a hefty reward awaits. Yet the specifics you will need to verify with Her Illustrious Highness.
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses. Bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Beast? Magic?
Beast wields black magic? What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. Of the feast-goers, none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing, similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the estate. Yet the beast somehow got him out, dragged him to the town square, and killed him there. No one saw, nor heard a thing.
We have no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect. But of this beast, nothing is known. Save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
Anyone tried to hunt it? Knights errant, for example?
Ha! Many have tried. Baiting, waiting in ambush, but to no avail.
The beast is clever. It evades all traps and attacks of a sudden. It is like a ghost.
An experienced tracker. This is what we need, with knowledge of monsters. In short, we need you.
Mentioned a tourney. Why doesn't the Duchess just call it off?
Simply, it is too late. The guests have arrived. The best knights of all lands, relatives of the Emperor. The beast could be a threat to others, not just to Her Grace's subjects.
Got it. Before an aristocrat dies, at best it's a scandal. At worst, a diplomatic incident.
I'll take it. All right. And lots of setup before we get to songs, so...
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
Oh, maybe this time, Geralt.
No.
Maybe this
Just
time.
struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract? Excellent!
You don't think of all the fun we'll have.
We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Ha! Then post haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint!
To Toussaint! Let me show you, look, you're leaving this dreary place. AG,
Geralt
hi!
had to face Eredin,
Shirtless
but could
Geralt.
only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic. So Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses.
Hello!
Avallac'h, too, began to lay plans of his own.
D-Star, hi! Favorite shirtless wisher. Geralt
Cool,
brings
everybody.
everyone.
I'm here.
All the cool people want to see Geralt with his shirt off. Happy Friday. Yeah, everyone. Whole new color palette. I'm blind.
Toussaint, the land
Not
of
yet.
fluff and wine.
Prepare your
Exactly
eyes.
how I remembered it.
You will find Beauclair's changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
Alright, we got it.
For my lady! Guillaume, watch out! I kill!
We've got an automatic refill on potions and bombs and stuff. Ugroid oil. Oh, it needs some upgrades, huh? It's the one, isn't it? Our oil's in pretty good shape except for relict. Another thing we should look at today. Perfect timing for anyone just getting here.
All for one and one for all!
Woo! Being back here in the pen. Oh! Oh! Not good, not good! Oh, Geralt, fuck you. I think I walked into that one. Whoa, what was that? Woo!
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know,
They
sir,
broke.
nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
Excellent!
I got your back. They broke again.
A giant this close to human settlements? Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary
Hey,
giant.
Shags.
His name was Goliath, rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke his vows. For this, the Lady of the Lake transformed him into a wild giant and banished him into the Gorgon Hills.
So he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured many shepherds. Guillaume's hunt served a noble cause. At any rate, it's a tale for more agreeable environs.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Tucson, we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again.
The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the Tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
Hey, Lilynette. Goliath. Goliath without a head. Welcome to Toussaint. Look at what he was wielding. Take the grinder off the mill. Ooh, a greater red. Hot. Hot, hot. Hot. Doing all right. Doing all right, Lily. You? Doing all right? Swap out. Get 40 just from that. So we've got 40, 20, and 10. Look at that. I mean, that's a huge boost. For killing Goliath, we got an additional 20% attack power across the board, always. Just because of that fight. Welcome to Toussaint. That's awesome. We also have enough mutagens now. I think we could combine, do some combinations. Putting a little into science, into Igni, this playthrough. So, Lily, what are you doing this weekend? Or anyone? Good plans? I'm just hanging around. We're gonna play some with Geralt. Just trying to stay out of that gravity well. Points. We've got points to spend. Let's spend them. Can we upgrade? That's already in play. Crippling strikes. Our bleed. We have a bleed applied with our fast attacks. And we maxed it out. All the fast attacks. New haircut today. Satisfied. Nice. Always nice. I haven't had a haircut in more than 20 years now, but you'd think my hair would be down to the ground, but it doesn't actually do that. Still, I know how pleased people are with a good haircut. Instead of the other way. Sandman at your door. You won't let him in. Don't let him in. Don't let him in. Could let him in. What are we going to spend on now? Going after any more Igni is going to be tricky because we need to spend 7 more points on signs before we can get to the next tier of Igni. If we could do that, it would kind of be like burning points. I really don't want to start using a lot of signs. I just thought it would be fun to add some more serious fire to this playthrough. We've got a little bit of delusion. But, really don't want to boost up Quen. It's already too much of a crutch. I use it to deflect. You know, it'll deflect almost an unlimited amount of damage. There do seem to be things that will cut through it. Occasionally bosses, but even without upgrading Quen, it's almost OP. I don't know if I could make it through a no Quen play, but base Quen. What would we do? Irden? If I spent those points, would I slot them? I don't think I'd slot them. We'd be throwing away some points so that we could unlock Igni and then maybe slot more of that. Some Intensity and Pyromaniac. I think those top tiers are for another build, but maybe. What are we going to spend on? I've got everything I want and it's all maxed already. There it is. It's right there. But we could beef up strong attacks and maybe another sign and then consider swapping them in at some point. Rend? Who's Rend? Rend. Where's Rend, Melga? Always get Rend. Rend. Additional damage in proportion to stamina consumed. Ignores enemy defense. Increases crit chance. Adrenaline points increase total damage. 3%. When strong attacks, yeah. Oh, you'd want that. Quest is now to follow Milton to the place where the body was found. No sooner had Geralt arrived in Toussaint than he got his first taste of the local color. He was clip-clopping along the high road, chit-chatting with Milton and Palmerand. Most unusual sight unfolded before his eyes. Here was a knight with all the expected accoutrements, charging headlong at a windmill. The situation became clear a moment later when a giant strode from behind the windmill and charged right back at the knight. Before anyone could say, only in Toussaint, the Witcher and all three knights were swinging away at the brute, amidst the freshly crumbled ruins of the mill and a herd of panic-stricken sheep. At long last, the giant lay defeated, and the men who had vanquished it could make their introductions, then engage in the kind of conversation that oft happens over a fresh monster corpse. The young giant slayer gave the three arrivals fresh tidings. The beast had struck again. The body of its most recent victim now lay on a riverbank nearby. Geralt decided he needed to see it and explore the crime scene, while Milton thought it both wise and courteous to accompany the Witcher. New music, new sights. We've only been here once before. Yeah. Hey, Roach. We're right there. Okay. Affected by the beauty.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Palmerin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kin.
I think I needed to play Witcher today for the views.
Slow now. Whoa.
What was he saying?
Take it easy.
Hold on. What were you saying? Did anyone else hear Bobcat Goldthwait?
Come on.
What the hell did he say?
Can't get used to the way you knights talk. Especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
We are knights errant.
You're right, Lily. I missed it. I see it now.
Gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
Tuesday will come. You'll get it done. Back on it. Hope you can still enjoy the weekend a little bit. Probably be studying. A lot, but I hope you can enjoy the weekend a little bit somewhere in there. Now? Maybe now? Good. It's gonna be all good. I get being nervous for that. Always enjoyed learning. Never enjoyed testing.
No one here. They must have removed the body already.
It is almost too beautiful. Almost. The saturation on some of the colors being cranked up deliberately a little much. Deliberately. It's a fairy tale world. It's on purpose, but it's a little much. And there are mods, aren't there, to tone it down just a bit? Almost harsh on the eyes at times because it's so...
Make sure they didn't miss anything.
The blues and greens are blinding. But it is stunningly beautiful.
Such good fortune you found us.
We're just looking around, huh?
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
I will fell you all, or my name is not...
Got guests. Careful.
You guys look spiky. Oh, Geralt! Ah, we were stuck on a barrel? Stuck on a barrel. Whoa, wait for it. Ooh! 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 Milton, you do not want to be near this thing when it goes. I'm tagging it somewhat lightly. Let's draw this out and now watch it. Oh, it's not ready yet. Not ready to pop quite yet. There it goes.
Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking.
All right, no conversation about the spiky thing exploding. Those rot fiends were a little different, Geralt. Lily, no. Mia, your new monitor is incredible looking. I can't imagine Witcher on your new monitor.
The current ends up in these shallows.
Yes.
Why aren't you playing Witcher on your new monitor? When are you playing Witcher on your new monitor? Kingdom Come. Ooh, you know someone who tried to get a refund from bugs? No, there are... I don't know much about the game. I've heard there's plenty to fix. And that it's pretty fun.
Junk that came down the river.
We must keep searching.
Yeah, Melga, I don't know a whole lot about it. I'm interested in any of the additional tracks. What about netting?
Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free. Gonna dive in, make sure they didn't miss anything.
All right, we're going for a swim.
Blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it.
What do we have here? spoon, Geralt? You go over here. Thank you, Lily. Loot handkerchief. There.
Silk kerchief, monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Need to comb the bank. Look, a boat was launched here. Guardsmen must have loaded the body parts onto it, taken them somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet, of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Oh, was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions, no matter the odds, fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest. In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
Why don't you stay here?
Once you have finished
so lush, so beautiful.
Henrietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomerin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive.
Yeah, breaks car.
An empty stomach.
Oh. Just stay up. All good.
Say, do witches eat that cheese before dessert or after?
All day long, it's cheese.
Eat that cheese before dessert or after?
Cheese is
a
good
watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
He just walked through that woman.
They say her grace is called in someone to tend to the beast. Killer from the north. No lads brave enough.
I wish Geralt's movement at... I wish his movement were a little smoother. It's alright when he's moving fast. When he's moving slowly, you know, it's cool, but there's not... I want an intermediary speed. Something. So he doesn't have to lurch around. Or... I don't know. All good. Gotten mostly used to it, but I still find myself stumbling up into things and past things after hundreds of hours.
Such good. By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pate?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
Yeah, I've been hearing all about it.
Soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited 2 men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac Peyran.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Lump and Fizzle, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. You're behind, huh? Yes, the alerts are way behind.
Went to check your nets.
Or broken.
I stepped
Welcome.
out of the hut and saw.
By my troth, to the point, man. You found a body ensnared in your crayfish nets. We know this already. What happened then? Did you see anyone nearby? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy, well...
What did you see? But be warned, if I hear the sky was red again...
I saw a head bobbing, eyes bulging, the tongue blue and popped out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
Get a good look at the body parts?
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town fast as my legs would take me, then returned with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one throw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
So folk think the beast's divine punishment.
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent...
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles, grants honors to ill-doers. We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher codsworth.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
They say anything else about the beast? Besides it being a messenger of the gods?
The Toussaintois are no fools. They see clearly the beast kills on days honoring patron saints.
Picky monster. Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the palace gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
Gottfried, chessboard knight. Gauging its length here, sure. We did not, in our previous play of Blood and Wine, attend much of the tourney. I noped out of it because NPC, basically Fabio didn't want to be his own knight. He wanted us to do everything for him, and I got a little salty and noped out. Apparently it's a good quest line, and we should probably do it this time when we get to the tourney. But you'll see, I'm sure I'll get salty again about the knight who won't do anything for himself, and oh well. The last day of the tourney had come, and it was now clear Gottfried would tilt against the mysterious chessboard knight in the joust. Gottfried was the ducal champion at the time, so all were counting on his victory. No one knew a thing about the chessboard knight except that he had come from the south in dark armor and had a shield bearing 64 black and white squares. When the herald trumpeted the signal, the knights charged at each other. Gottfried's lance shattered against the chessboard knight's shield, and the mysterious knight swayed in his saddle. No mere mortal could have survived such a blow, yet the chessboard knight did not fall from his horse, but instead struck a blow of his own on the next pass, knocking Gottfried to the ground. The victor approached his defeated foe, stuck out his hand, and helped him stand. Before the herald could announce his victory, he took off his helm, and all beheld his eyes of coal and face of burnt cinders. I have come from a time long past to remind you of humility, which is a long forgotten virtue. My name was consumed by dragon fire when I perished, victim of my own pride. After saying these words, the chessboard knight rode off. No one stopped him, yet they repeat this warning. His warning
Message for you,
to
Commander.
this
Just
day.
came in over a secure channel.
Twixor! Nice. Nice timing, too. Did you come for the story time? Yes, tell me you came for the story time. Twixor, thank you so much. You're lurking out there. Hey, love to you. That is still up. Reloading. Oh, I don't have all my stuff up. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Twix. Summons Duchess Anna Henrietta. You bumped into me. You did it again. We started fairly late. We're gonna take our first break soon anyways to kind of get back on track, and I gotta feed the dogs. Don't want to make them wait too much. Pick up some notices. We just got to Toussaint. Goliath defeated. In fact, the bandits gave a little more trouble than Goliath. A thought for today: every journey begins with the first step. Take it at the cockatrice. Udrin, here, boy. Hi, Beauty Biscuits. How you doing? Hello, Mr. J. Wanted the White Wolf. A witcher, Geralt of Rivia, known as the White Wolf, is wanted to serve as a guide. Potential employer guarantees an ample wage for this unusual contract. For more information, he should go to Count Belladal's temporary base. Toussaint. Count Belladal. Note, we kindly request all other persons not present themselves at said camp under the pretense of being Geralt of Rivia. Count Belladal was not born yesterday and can easily tell who is a witcher and who is faking it. All those journeying to his camp in shabby costumes with wooden swords strapped to their backs can save themselves the trouble. Turn back. Notice from the Ducal Camerlengo, calling all knights errant and other strong men. The duchy needs you. Your aid is required. Bounteous rewards are in the offing. More details available at the Ducal Camerlengo's offices on Knight's Dormant Square. Announcement from the Office of Internal Revenue of the Duchy of Toussaint. The Office of Internal Revenue hereby announces a limited live auction to be held regarding the sale of a piece of developed real estate accompanying agricultural land located in the Caroberto Woods region, having been left to the ducal treasury by the late Count Crespi, who departed this world without any heirs. Due to the unique nature of the Bellegarde estate and its important role in the production of wine, bringing great fame to the duchy in all corners of the world, only subjects of the Duchy of Toussaint shall be allowed to participate in the auction. To all knights errant and other such men of arms, be it known far and wide that the services of voluntary keepers of peace shall be needed. Boy, they're wordy in Toussaint. Minor problems are expected to arise during the transfer of the above-mentioned real estate, and said problems for their dissolution could require the application of direct physical force. All volunteers are asked to report to the field office of Procurator General of Toussaint near Blemman's Bridge, that is to say, to the place where the auction shall be held. Wow. Gwent! The great Beauclair Gwent tournament. It is Count Monier's supreme delight to announce a Gwent tournament of his organization. Those wishing to take part should register at the Pheasantry. Please note this tournament features a new faction developed by Count Monier himself. Let the games begin. To a witcher or witchers, caravan escort, the Beauclair Coopers Guild is seeking an individual or individuals willing to escort a merchant convoy through an area threatened by the Great White Terror. More information can be obtained from Gaston Lagaffe at the merchant's camp and in the forest to the north of Coronada Vineyard. Malgrim Poulain, Undersecretary for Threats and Risk Management, Beauclair Coopers Guild.
Ducal clerks looking for help. Could be good coin to be made.
Wine Wars. I don't think we did or did not complete Wine Wars or the Tourney when we played Blood and Wine before. So if I get salty about this or that, Fabio not wanting to pull his own weight, or the squabbling wine families, remind me that CDPR knows what they're doing. There's payoff somewhere in there, and if I'm squirming, it's probably on purpose.
Would you hunt my beastly mother-in-law?
Say, do witches eat their cheese before dessert or after?
Everyone wants to know about my cheese-eating habits.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Hey, Pico. Thank you for the host. Billy, you've got to go. Bye for now. See you next time. Good luck. Yeah, if I don't see you the rest of the weekend, good luck on your final. Figure out where we're going. I might break before we go anywhere, but figure out where we're going. Check the alchemy tab too. Be on upgrades. Yes, Grado Kebrith, and we were unable to make those because missing white gull ingredients, in particular Redanian herbal. Although we need everything. Redanian, cherry, mandrake, arenaria. Concoctions. Enhanced relic oil. We're gonna need a cave troll liver. 2 of them. That'll be great. I think that might be it for oils. More alcohol. Isn't that funny? Always need more alcohol. We're in Toussaint. That really shouldn't be a problem. They have different alcohol up here. Shovel. I'm going to not get rid of the shovel. You always drink it all. I don't know, Geralt needs to be less picky. I think he should just drink some swill. Save the good stuff for Witcher business. Go to Corvo Bianco, examine the body. Alright. Or, we picked up some side quests related to the DLC. Kingdom. Mutual of Beauclair's Wild Kingdom. $46, huh? Went, Wine Wars. I gotta say, I'm happy to hear what any NPC has to say in this game. Chock full of good stuff, but I'd like to get into some fights. I'd like to do some exploring today. I'm not sure I want to get caught up in wine war squabbling NPCs right now. So, Made for hire. Geralt came across an altogether typical looking notice. Typical, is it? Close is that. Welcome to Toussaint. Mill, the cockatrice. Whole bunch of new notice boards. Go with the main quest. There's some good fights. Camerlingo. We're going with the main quest. Yeah, I don't remember any of the... I remember some things, but I don't remember any of the sequence. We do this, then this, then this. Corvo Bianco. Just down the way. Alright, we'll stay on the main quest. Corvo Bianco. Tell you what, before I take a break, let's just head off to whatever's there, and then after the break, we'll Corvo. Try to remember during the break to grab my other keyboard so I can quick save properly. The F5 on this little mini keyboard is, yeah, ain't gonna cut it. It's up there. Not everyone's a fan, but they introduced some fantastic new enemy types. Blood and wine. What oil? Is there an oil that applies? Remember how to fight these things. So they're putting out. It's going a little. Okay. That's cool. It's all good. It's fucked. I think that one moved. It's not dead. Now it's dead. The one. Pop out of any of those others. Ah, it pops out of any of the others. Right. I think I killed that one. Arch spores. Say it, arch spores.
Will sprout
Arca spores.
Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
Stand there now. Peter Green. Letter to a father. Dearest father. It's done. I've been knighted. Your efforts have not gone in vain. I fulfilled our shared dream. Can you believe it? Your only son, a knight. Thank you for all those years of hard work and sacrifice. I know you refused yourself much to be able to afford to buy me a horse and armor. I know you worked very hard to allow me to live in Beauclair. That is why I dedicate my first quest to you, Father. I shall exterminate some parasites prowling our main roads. Slaying a dragon it is not, but I am excited all the same. Your loving son, Mikhail Tubercasso. Well, we'll have to do a Witcher. It's too thick. Geralt. Geralt can slay monsters, but bushwhacking, forget it.
Sounds like a fight. Have to hurry.
No, you don't have to hurry. We're taking a break. You don't have to hurry. Sounds of a fight. Let's take 10. Yeah. Rebecca. Tuition well spent, so to speak. Such a cruel world. Yeah, sorry to duck out if you're just getting here. I'll be back. Just taking a break. Did start a little late, but I'm hoping we go another 4 hours today. Love to fall back into our regular schedule. Not sure on that, but starting one day at a time, going one day at a time. We're here now. I think we'll be playing more Witcher tomorrow as well. That's 2 days at a time. I think we can lock that in. See you in a few. Stay tuned.